Hey there. So if you're having trouble thinking through this evaluation of a function, let me help you out. So we've got these two functions. One of them is f of x equals 3x minus 2. And so we're going to think about that function when we do f of 3. And so I'm going to try to sort of rewrite things down here. I have 3x minus 2, so I'm going to write f of x equals 3x minus 2. All right, so in this expression, or this output, f of 3, it's saying take what you think is the x. I'll get a different highlighter here. Take this x and replace it with 3, because that's exactly what's happened. It's saying what's the function when x is 3. So I'm going to do f of 3 is equal to 3, and then when I see an x, I'm going to plug it in parentheses. Whoops, excuse me. I'm going to plug in 3 in parentheses. Sorry about my sniffles. And so then I just calculate. I see 3 times 3 minus 2. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2 is 7. And so I have f of 3 is 7, which literally says the output is 7 when the input is 3. And so that's kind of what you can think about when you think about this function notation. F of 3 is the output when the input is 3, and it just turns out that it is 7. I'll look at one more with you, and then I'll ask that you guys do the rest on your own. So again, I'm going to just start out by writing f of x equals 3x minus 2. And again, I'm trying to find the output when f is negative 1. And so I'm going to change my input values x to negative 1. So it's going to be f of negative 1 equals 3, and I'm going to replace x with negative 1 minus 2. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3, minus 2 is negative 5. And so f of negative 1 is negative 5. And again, that just means the output the output is negative 5 when the input is negative 1. Be careful on number 4. I changed the function to g, so you have to use a different function. But that's basically the way that it works. You have to take the function and replace the input value with whatever's in the parentheses for your function here. So here you'd replace it with x would become 10, and you just do the calculation. Hopefully that's helpful. If you have any more questions, just ask your teacher.